Hey YouTube, just making this video again. Just wanted to kind of sit back, relax today. It's about 8:30. I'm actually currently dialing leads right now in a campaign, but nobody's really picking up, so I have time to just relax and make a video. I'm making this video. Sorry, it's a little dark. Actually, let me change that really quick. It's a little better. You can kind of see me now. But yeah, I just want to make an update video of what I'm doing right now, kind of what I'm working on. I just made another video just a little bit like right before this, just talking about kind of the mental state that I'm in right now and what I'm working on. Just in a period of just a lot of focus and a lot of discipline. Happened kind of randomly. I've been in a really long like place of just kind of randomness, if you want to call it that. Just no structure, really. Just waking up and just trying to do my best and then go to bed. Like no real structure in my life, no real routine. And I've just been working on building that routine and building that discipline recently. And I just want to talk about like kind of work-wise, what I'm doing, business-wise, what I'm doing. Last 3 weeks, actually update, like, I don't know if I've done like a full story of like kind of what's going on in my life, but a lot of things have happened. Let's just say that. I'll make maybe like a story time or like a up like a video on kind of how I got to where I am right now, but I digress. I'm at my position right now. Last 3 weeks, I've been working on, um, uh, trying to get some sort of momentum with solar. Long story short, all my momentum has been down the drain. I have zero momentum at this moment. All my momentum is gone for a specific reason. I don't want to get into it right now, but it's a crazy situation. But that's for another day. But I'm down, no momentum right now. So I'm trying to pick up the lead flow, pick up the deal flow, and start working. I started running ads in Texas because I found a low credit um, financer that was willing to take on leads that didn't have any credit. So I was like, okay, great. Let me just run ads in Texas. Lead cost was astronomically high, so decided, okay, let's probably not do that. Um, I found a company in Oregon that's willing to pay me a lot of money up front for the deals. And I've been running leads there. Actually, that's where I'm dialing right now for the last like week or 2 weeks. And I mean, really, I'm just realizing like, yeah, it's good upfront money, but the market's really not spending too much money on electric costs right now. So solar doesn't make too much sense. So it's more like, yeah, I mean, it doesn't really make a lot of sense in this market that I'm in, which is Oregon, right? Oregon market. So I'm like, yeah, like the leads are kind of basic. Like they're really cheap leads. Like lead cost is probably 10 times less, like probably like 20 times less than what it was in Texas, but still not really converting at a high level, which that is on me. That is something that I can fix. But I'm like thinking ahead. I'm like, even if I do fix this, it doesn't really make a lot of sense in this market. In this Oregon market, they're paying not that much cents per kilowatt hour in for electricity. So it doesn't make as much sense to do deals in Oregon. So I decided to go back to the bread and butter. Officially today, I turned on my New York leads. The reason why I left New York is because it is winter time right now in New York. And if you guys have ever been to New York or you know about New York, it snows a lot in New York. And usually installers don't want to install when it's, 5 feet of snow. So usually they installs usually just dry up winter time. So I won't be able to get any installs done until about springtime. Excuse me. Around springtime, I'm sick by the way, so excuse that. But around springtime of next year. So any deals that I get, they won't get installed, meaning I won't get the full paycheck until springtime of next year. So I was like, okay, while it's winter time, let me work in other markets, but that didn't really work out. And I'm back to the point where like, okay, this is kind of the average deal. Like the average deal installs about 2 months away anyways. And that's really kind of what we have left in the winter. Um, we have January, we have December and January. And then February, usually they should install around February. Hopefully, probably not. Now that I think about it, they're probably going to install around March or April is going to be where most of the deals are going to install. So I decided, okay, 3 months is usually the same time frame you'd get on a normal deal in the middle of the year, anyways, with New York. So might as well go back to New York. New York is bread and butter. Um, Not too many people are watching these videos, so I don't mind talking about it. But if there was a lot of people watching these videos, I would not be talking about New York. New York is amazing. A lot of government incentives. I talked about it on this channel before. Really high rates, decent sunlight, can definitely make it work. And a lot of people who are really nice and are really open to solar. And a governor who is really open to solar and is willing to fund it for us here. So New York is amazing. So I am deciding to run a campaign in New York. Now, I'm doing things a little bit differently. I spoke to one of my buddies in this industry who I've been working with really closely, and he's like, yeah, man, you got to do like a cash flow breakdown, like a cash flow sheet. By the way, mind you, I've never done this before in my life. I've always kind of went into business like, yeah, let's just go sell. First time I ever had to like actually build out a cash flow, like a run rate breakdown. But I did that today with the help of ChatGPT, kind of figured out, okay, like this is kind of what I need to be at, and it's kind of how much I need to spend. These are kind of the expenses I'm gonna have. Yeah, that's kind of like, I kind of know where I need to be. So very basically, just gonna be running some ads in New York. Gonna be trying to get some deals in New York. The goal is to get to a point where all I really need to do is just keep things afloat for the next, what is it, December, January, February. It's 3 months. I need 3 months of going without getting an install. And basically each of those months are the big expenses, right? So I just need to make sure I can get signups over those next 3 months and keep everything afloat over the next 3 months in terms of ad spend, setter costs, software, everything else. Just literally need the money to stay afloat over those next 3 months, so that by the time March comes, by the time installs come, by the time we get paid, then we're rolling and we can continue to make consistent cash flow. Yeah, that's going to take about 3 months to do. So that's really the season that I'm in right now. I need money. I have a little bit of money saved up, but I would probably, and also the deal that I have in New York is I also have a little bit of a upfront payment for the deals before install. Not much, but enough for me to kind of build a little bit of cash flow to run everything, especially if I'm gonna get a setter. I'm gonna have to work on maybe even securing some sort of business loan to hire a setter, because setters are amazing, and they actually elevate your business a lot. But I'm still deciding whether or not I should get a business loan and hire a setter, like pay setter like literally top dollar to work for me, or just wait till I get to decent cash flow with this whole thing and then use that money to hire the setter and then build from there. Don't know, but we'll figure it out. I got God on my back. I've got God on my back. I've got God with me. He's got my back. God's got my back. So I'm gonna be chilling. But yeah, either way, we're cool. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'll continue to update as many times as I can. Usually at night when I'm just chilling or making dials and nobody's picking up, I can just do these. I think I might be done dialing for today. I might have to do one more dial, but yeah, like I said in the other video, I really make these videos to get in contact with people in my industry. Not even in my industry, but just people, like-minded individuals. Like if you're seeing this video and you are in the sales space or online money space or business space, you're young, you're hungry, you want to make money, you want to do all this stuff, and you want to like connect, please reach out to me. I'm currently really hungry for that environment again. So please reach out. Anyways, that is it for today's video, or two videos if you count the other one that I made earlier. But yeah, anyways, peace out and goodbye.